Okay, good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. Let's take a look at GBPPS for this week. Now, those of you that are yet to subscribe, you have not subscribed, make sure you please click on the subscribe button, like, share, and also make your comments. Now, if you take a look at this, we will start with Euro GBP, starting from the monthly time frame. We can see the full trend on Euro GBP. We can see that market will give us three movements: uptrend move, a downtrend move, or a ranging market move. So what we are seeing on Euro GBP is actually a ranging market move. You clearly can see that once price came to this highs, which we can take as the resistance level if you want, then we had a drop down, this down which we would see it as the support level. Then our price gave us a bullish move that came to our resistance level, and then again down to the support level. Then we had a bullish move that came to our resistance level again and down to our support level. So basically what your GBP is actually doing is kind of giving us a ranging market move. So now that we've all speculated this price to actually give us that bullish move, which it's our resistance level, then kind of like a rejection was made. This huge candlestick wick is actually showing here. I think it was during that this one of the reasons why we're having this huge candlestick wick, that we had this huge candlestick wick here, right? Was when GBP actually fell to its lowest. I think it was about 6 months ago, right? It should be around 5 or 6 months ago, where GBP actually fell to its lowest. Basically, almost our GBP pairs actually fell. So this is one of the reasons why Euro to GBP actually saw that massive move upward. Well, price has come to recorrect itself, and what we will be expecting in the long term on Euro GBP is actually an impulse move to come to hit this resistance level. I don't believe this resistance level is over. I just see this, kind of like a play out game. So I would be watching out on Euro GBP to actually give me that bullish move to take out this resistance level. Then I can start watching out for a drop. And one of the reasons why I will be watching for that movement, if you take a look at the euro itself, take a look at it, the trend on this our euro. You see, basically this is an uptrend move and everything. So we will be seeing a bullish move on our euro. So basically that should reflect on our euro GBP. Basically, to also euro GBP, they kind of have like a similar movement, but not completely the same, but it's kind of like same movements. They have, once GBP is moving up, euro tends to give us that bullish move, and once GBP is dropping, euro tends to give us that bearish move. Not always though, but sometimes it actually gives us that movement. Anyway, this euro, I'm still seeing it as a bullish move. As you can also see, it is still trading above this 10 period simple moving average. As long as this price is still above this 10 simple moving average, then I still see this as an uptrend move. So what this price is currently playing out is kind of giving us like a bearish move. Once this bearish move is over, which is a pullback, then I will expect this euro to actually continue its bullish move. Now, if you take a look at this weekly time frame, at first price once range within this level. So price came to the same level, which we would take as the support level. Then a bullish move was made to the resistance level, and guess what? We had a bearish move that came to our support level, and then again bullish move that came to this resistance level. It kind of broke out a bit. So let's see if this pullback will be made. Last week we actually had a bearish move. Let's see if a little bit of a drop will be made on this euro GBP before it kind of spike up, because I believe more drop will be made on this euro to GBP. So let's see if that drop will be made. Let's see, maybe 150 pips, right? Let's watch out for like 100 pips bearish move on euro GBP before we can start spotting like a bullish move upward on euro GBP. So that is it. We can also see it on the weekly time frame. Also, price is still trading above the 10 period simple moving average. So we should watch out for like a bullish move on euro GBP for this week. But first, a pullback which will be bearish needs to play out. And now, when you take a look at this daily time frame, you can see it, right. Price has actually giving us a breakout and broke out of this level, then a pullback was made there. So we've seen this impulse move. Now this price is dropping. Let's see if one more drop will be made for this price, will continue that bullish move. I would want it to actually react at this level multiple times, right? Since price has been reacting here, which was once the resistance level, and price has broken, giving us a breakout of the resistance level. Of course, a pullback needs to play to take out to hit that resistance level before it continue the bullish move. So it is what EURGBP is actually playing, right? And now let's see what this 4 hour time frame is saying. You can see on the 4 hour time frame, price is kind of ranging within this level, right? So something like this, you can see it here. So you can see that price is actually ranging within this level. So once this price came rejected from this same level, we saw it went up, then it came down to the same level, reject from it, and then it went up. Then we had another drop that came to reject from this level, and it has given us a bullish move. So of course we expect this price to actually drop, reject from this level, but let us see it actually drop a bit again, right? Before we kind of see start spotting bullish move on EURGBP. So basically we expect a bullish move on EURGBP for this week. That should now take us to the next one, which is GBPAUD. Now let's start with the monthly time frame. So we would know the trend. Okay, the thing is kind of taking time to load, but we need to see what is actually in place. So when you take a look at this monthly time frame on EURGBP, we see that the full trend, right, it's kind of kind of like confusing, but let's start this movement from here. So we take a look at this movement, we will see this movement as a bearish move. So basically euro to GBP AUD, actually we see this to be a drop, a bearish move. Then a pullback was made, then a new lows that broke this previous lows, and a pullback has been made. So we expect that pullback to be over, then a continuous bearish move. So you can see the month of November, we actually had a bearish move. Same thing with the month of December, price, gave us, bullish move, then it's actually dropped. It closed bearish for that month. You can see this candlestick wick sticking out. That is to tell you that price actually went bullish, but anyway, it's closed bearish for December for that month. And you can see that this is the month of January. Price is giving us a bearish move. So this is to tell you that more drop is to come on GBP AUD. So that is what I'll be watching out for the long term. So let's see what this weekly time frame is actually saying. So 3 weeks ago on GBP AUD, we actually opened and closed bearish. We had a bearish move. Let's see here. It actually had close to 200 pips 3 weeks ago. Then 2 weeks ago, we actually had a bearish move also. Price gave us a bearish move. And this week that just finished, price also gave us a bearish move. So this week that we are predicting for, I will also be watching out for a bearish move on GBP AUD. I believe price should actually break this level. But before price will break it, a pullback will occur within this level, which will be more visible on the 4 hour time frame or daily time frame. We will get into that soon. So anyhow, we'll be expecting a bearish move on GBP AUD. You can also see that this price is trading below the 10 period simple moving average. So that is to tell you that we should watch out for more, bearish move on GBP AUD. Now that should take us to the daily time frame. Like I said previously, that once price has dropped here, I will be expecting kind of like a bullish move, which we can take as a pullback before price will drop again. One of the reasons why I'm saying such is that you can see that this is a downtrend move. So if you take a look at this to be a drop and you see this to be a pullback, now we will take a look at this movement that is just made here to be a drop. And of course, we expect a pullback to play out. Once the pullback plays out, then we will continue that bearish move. Second is that we can see that price has once struck to this same level twice. We can see once it came to this same level one time, and it also reacted to this level second time. So of course we expect a reaction which is actually playing now. So we should kind of see like a little bit of a bullish move before this price, we continue the bearish move on GBP AUD for this week. And same thing with the 4 hour time frame. So basically same thing with what we will be watching out for this week. So GBP New Zealand dollar, let's start with the higher time frame, monthly time frame. We would want to know the trend. We can see the trend for this GBP New Zealand dollar, the range market move. So you can see that once price comes to this resistance level, we tend to see a rejection downward to the support level. Then price will come to this resistance level, and again price will drop to our support level. So price is basically ranging. So we are seeing this drop, which this drop is not yet over. We are getting this drop that we come to take out this support level. So we should see something like this on GBP New Zealand dollar as kind of like a drop, then a pullback. Once the pullback is over, I believe another drop will be made. So currently we are on a pullback level, right? That is what price is paying. But once the pullback is over, right, then we expect more drop to take out this support level on this GBP New Zealand dollar. However, again, we can see that this price is also trading below the 10 period simple moving average. So more bearish move is to come. Now let's take a look at this weekly time frame. So we will take a look at this to be a drop, and we will consider this to be a pullback. Here will be seen as a drop, and we will take a look at this to be a pullback. You can see this as a drop. So let's see if this pullback will be made. Basically, this is kind of like we are on a pullback level. You can see this pullback level that came to this moving average. So once the pullback level is over, we expect more bearish move on GBP New Zealand dollar. Now you can see on this daily time frame, you can see that this price is giving us a lower lows, lower highs. Price is basically dropping, right? So let's see if this price will actually drop to take out this lows. So if this can drop to take out this lows this week, then fine, we will see it as a bearish move on GBP New Zealand dollar. And now let's see what this 4-hour time frame is actually saying. You can clearly see the trend on the 4-hour time frame. Little price is dropping. You can see it. Price giving us a lower lows and a lower highs, which is very choppy, right? So more bearish move is to come this week. What we have next is GBPCAD. So let's start with the monthly time frame. So basically the full trend on this GBP card, if you take a look at it, it's kind of like a bearish move. Price is dropping, right? You can see the price literally drop. Then for some points, price range within this level on the monthly time frame. We saw price will come up, come to this same level, then come up again, come to this same level. So basically, price has been ranging there, but we've now gotten a breakout, and now price is now giving us that bullish move. So I believe once price hits this level, right, we should continue to go bearish. So this is exactly what you're having, like a pullback. And if in case this will be if this will be a continuous bullish move, then we should see this pullback play out first before we kind of expect a bullish move. But as at now, a pullback is playing out, which is bearish. So we should expect more bearish move on GBPCAD. So you can see the weekly time frame on GBPCAD. About 4 weeks ago, we actually had a bearish move. Basically, you can see it. 3 weeks ago, we actually had a bearish move. 2 weeks ago, we had a bearish move. The week that just finished, we also have a bearish move. Let's hope this week also we will be getting a bearish move, right? So let's see if this GBP card will actually give us a drop, and this is the level that I'll be watching out for this GBP card to get to. So that should give me about about 300 to 400 pips. So I'll be watching out for like 300 pips on GBP card. So basically I'll be watching out for more levels, as you can see on the weekly time frame. Also, these are legitimate levels that price has reacted to. You can see once price has reacted to the same level and then again react to the same level. We've seen price react to the same level again. You can see price reacts to the same level again. You can see them. All these level that I've highlighted, price have reacted to the same level. So we expect price actually come to react to the same level. So that should be giving me about 300 pips. So at least it will be okay if we can grab it in 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks time. We should be able to take out this load that we are all watching out for on GBPCAD. So we can see it on the daily time frame. A lower lows, lower highs is what's playing out here. You can see a lower lows here, a lower highs. Now a new lows has been made that broke this previous low. So that is to tell you that more drop is to come on GBPCAD. So let's see if this will give us a pullback, then a drop again. So GBPCAD, if you are watching out for it, that should be bearish. And you can see the 4-hour time frame also. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So we would also want to watch out, for a bearish move, or watch out for a setup, to go ahead and sell. And now let's take a look at what this GBP Swiss franc actually is saying. So like I said, we will start with the full trend. So you can see the full trend, a bearish move, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs is what GBP Swiss franc is actually giving us, by the way. So if you take a look at this month, which is the month of November, if you zoom it in, you see that we actually had a bearish move in the month of November. Same thing the month of December, price kind of gave us a bearish move. And now this is the month of January. Prices, it will definitely drop, but we can see that this is showing green. But well, the month has not ended. By the time this month ends, I believe GBP Swiss franc will drop also. We will still be expecting a drop. So let's start this moment from here. So we will see this to be a lower lows, pull back here, a lower lows again, then a pullback. Now we want to expect more bearish move. That is why I said this month for January is not yet over. By the time it's over, we expect it to actually close bearish. So more bearish move is to come. Right now, we are kind of seeing like a gray movement, which is kind of like a pullback if you want, which is more visible on the daily time frame though. But on the monthly aspect of this, we'll be expecting more bearish move. And as long as this price is trading below our moving average, then we still see this as a bearish move. Now take a look at this what you like call it, weekly time frame. So we are having a reaction here because price has once reacted to this same level. So you should not be surprised that price kind of go bullish a little bit before we kind of have like a breakout, something like a drop here and a bullish move. I don't think this bullish move is over, right? Let's see if it will be over in 2 weeks time. So let's see if in case we will have this bullish move this week, which I don't really think so. I don't really think this week that you are predicting for we would have a bullish move. But if in case we have that bullish move this week, then the upper week, which is 2 weeks next 2 weeks, we should expect more drop. By the way, more drop is coming on GBP Swiss franc. It is just when will that happen? Will that bullish move come to hit this 10 period moving average before price will drop? Well, it's something we currently answer, but let's see how price play out. I'm going to update you guys. And now let's see what this daily time frame is saying. So you can see the full trend here, a lower lows and a lower highs, downtrend. So what price is playing out here is a pullback. So once this pullback is over, we expect more bearish move to be made on GBP Swiss franc. So basically, GBP Swiss franc, we should be expecting a bullish move. Like we said here, price has once reacted to the same level. So no, it should not be a surprise. Price is reacting to the same level. So this bullish move to be made. After this bullish move is being made, which let's see if it will give us like about 100 pips bullish move. I'm not really sure. If in case it will give us close to it, then after that we should expect drop GBP Swiss franc for the week.